Fallout 4 is one of my favorite games in the entire world. I probably have more hours in that game than any other game. But that is the only Fallout game I've ever played. And everyone shits on Fallout 4 and uses Fallout New Vegas as an example of a good Fallout game. So I will be playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm going to play it all the way through. No mods, no nothing like that. Probably won't play DLCs because that's going to be a lot. But we're just gonna go into it, and we'll see what all the hype is about, huh? I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay. Setting up a little epilogue of war and
war.
And
war never changes.
War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Huh.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn, for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
I feel like I've seen this clip
get it
before.
over
I
with.
think he's gonna shoot me.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
The guy's got some
But I
very
ain't a
gingery
fink.
beard right there.
Dig. You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Ooh, right in the head. Right in the face. Right in the jaws. Right.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your
Well,
name?
doctor, I got shot in the
Can you
face.
tell me your name?
Lacquer. I don't know if that's how you spell lacquer, but that's what we're going with.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Ooh. Oh, my guy is rough. He is an ugly guy. Man, looks like you got some serious plastic surgery over here. That looks alright. We'll do that. Facial hair. Mephistopheles. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
I'm a little dizzy. Hang
Why
on.
don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
This was important. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Feed.
House.
Cat. Renovate.
Night.
Day. Dream.
Bandit.
Me. Stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell
Get
me
the
how
goddamn
much they
therapy session
sound
here.
like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Oh, that's dumb.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you
Just going
say you
based on
have a
what I
look
think.
at this? Tell me what you see.
Kind of looks like a dragon opening its mouth and about to eat me. Shadow of a door frame. That don't look nothing like a door frame. Broken chain. That doesn't make sense. An oozing wound. Angry two-headed ant. We'll call it that as
Okay.
closest.
How about this one?
It also looks like two dudes going like this with each other.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Out into the world. First steps into the new world. Wow, it's bright out here. Jesus. Okay. Ooh. Tab? Yes. Okay. This is gonna take me a while. I'm not used to playing this, playing Fallout on a keyboard. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I can't even do easy locks yet? Okay. Oh, this is someone's place. I don't want to steal from this person.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
That's hot.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy. How do I run? Ah, there you are. Is that you? No, that's a new person.
Howdy.
Hi. Oh. Left alt. Okay. Run is left shift. I was pushing left shift. That's what I was pushing. Always run caps lock. Is that the only run speed? That's probably the only run speed. Oh yeah, she's got the dog.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Cool.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Left control. Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
What's your name again? Sarsaparilla? You're cute. Sunny Smiles. That's a good name. That's a good name. You wanna come back to my place after this? I don't have a place yet, but we'll just go to your place.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I'm assuming they're giant geckos, right? I'm sure that's a safe assumption. Oh, that's a big gecko. How do I reload? Hang on. I only have 5 bullets. Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, right in the face place. Alright, no need to crouch anymore.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll take some
Shouldn't
caps.
take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Nice, good job. Oh, right in the dome. That was beautiful.
Come on.
What's up? Hear something?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you.
50.
Thought I
That's
might
good.
teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. We're gonna cook some meth. You wanna cook crystal meth? The hell was that? Oh, oh shit. Okay, so how the fuck do I you're dead. Mantis toboggan. Where's my health at? Can I not? Oh, okay. Some xander root here. Got it. Alright, off to the next place. Varmint rifle. Varmint rifle. What does CND mean? Condition? Oh shit. Oh, get fucked. Birds flying high. A scorpion. Oh. Right in the butt. Right in your weird little pinchy butt. You're dead. Is this where I was buried? Yeah, this looks like the same place. Yeah, I was standing here. The grave was here. Yeah. I remember. Now, what is the plant that I am looking for? snow globe. Mostly because I don't want it. Here lies Verl. Verl? Verl. No, it doesn't say nothing. That one don't say nothing. Alright, where the fuck is the plant that I'm looking for? Is it this? Yeah, Brock flower. Okay. Any more? Oop. My finger, I got a hair trigger. I'm coming down.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okie dokie. One.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Yeah.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Wait, I have other
Hi
questions.
there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is.
I actually don't know if I can play the radio because I might get copyright strike. Because I know they've got some Marty Robbins on there, and that's definitely copywritten music, I'm pretty sure. Right, so where's the saloon? I think this is the saloon, because this is what she was standing outside of. General store, okay, the Prospector. The Prospector is the saloon. Got it. Go talk to Mama Val, or whatever the fuck her name was. I don't know what it was. Oh, motorcycles. Hey Braxo, nobody's watching, I might as well just steal it. Boop boop. I've lost karma.
Done
Oh,
being nice.
shucks.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Hey.
Huh.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. I'm sure I've got something you like.
I'll be the judge of that. Scotch. You don't have anything I like. Exit.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
I don't.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My Caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Wait, I do want to play Caravan, though. Can we play Caravan?
So what's going on? Oh.
I can't play Caravan now? There you are.
Hi there. Sticking around good... Say no more. I'm in.
Awesome.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe
Nice.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Hey, so you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You have a bit of a mustache going on up there. You should shave. Damn. 21 out of 25, so I need 25 speech in order to convince her.
Be careful out.
25 speech. I could just do that. Okay. Wait, Trudy, I have enough points now. Can I
Feeling
talk to you
thirsty?
again?
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Oh, yeah.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Thank you. Fella?
Howdy.
Alright, let's go talk to the general store people. I'm just going to keep using this door. Let's go talk to the general store people. And then we'll call it. How do I put my weapon away? Ah, whatever. We're not worried.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. How many slugs do I have? I only have one 20-gauge slug. Okay, dumb.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Okay. So I need to increase barter as well. Okay.
Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
I want to shoot something. I want a varmint to shoot. Howdy, feller. Oh. Oh, you're that one guy.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Right quick?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Happy trails!
Thank you, Victor. Victor. Alright, I want to blast something. So I started blasting. We got some coyotes. I want to shoot some varmin. Tell you what, old boy. I'm gonna blow a hole straight through the back of your head. Your gob's gonna be so fucked up you ain't even gonna taste when you get to heaven. Oh, your head's gone. Get demolished, son. Them boys scattered like a bunch of pansies. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, your head's no longer. Oh, shit. Oh, get absolutely fucked. Oh. Oh, you big old pussy. Where's the... There we go. A boofaloo. Oh, bison. What the fuck? Where's this at? Where? What is going on? Am I getting shot at? Okay, cool. There's an NCR flag.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
You look like you've been eating powdered sugar. Alright, let's haul her up somewhere safe. Let's just hide in that little barricade over there. Haul her up somewhere safe. And then chill. Then we'll call it there. Call it a day. Ooh. Is this NCR ammo, I assume? I'll leave it. I don't want to get on the bad side. Alright. We are gonna call it there. Alright. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it a day. I know I didn't talk much during the video, but during the epilogue, I'm just gonna be pretty quiet because I don't want to listen to stories. So, and that's what everyone says is so great about this game, the stories. So, I'll be more talkative next time. But yeah, take it easy. Come back next time. Bye.